What is up, LSK? Lost Stereo kids? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having an amazing Christmas break. This week is Music Week. So, I'm going to be telling you a story time slash first time at Warped Tour. Because it was kind of really cool. I don't know, this is so awkward. But it was kind of cool. So, pretty much our first time at Warped Tour, which was July 27th. Yeah, June 27th. June 27th, 2015. I remember the exact date. Yes, I do. Okay, so being here in Texas, it gets pretty hot during the summer. And also being here in Texas, people like to be up and early. When me and my friends, because we were going with a group of friends, we were going, since we already had our tickets and everything, we were going to be there early because we didn't know exactly whenever they opened. And we also needed to get in front of the line, so we can be the first people in line. And we waited for about 1 hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours in the line outside in Texas heat. And if you don't know Texas heat, it gets pretty hot. The Texas weather is kind of unpredictable. I don't know, but yes. So we were waiting in Texas heat, and then we got in, and it, like, you could hear, okay, so in the line, you could hear people screaming out, like, look, there's Johnny Gilbert, look, there's Jordan Speedo, oh my god, it's David Busy, like, wow. And so pretty much, the YouTubers that were there, the famous YouTubers, it was Johnny Gilbert, Brian Stars, David Busy, and Jordan Speedo. And I could not wait to meet. I wanted to meet them so bad. Like, so bad. I'll tell you the rest of that later. So then you could hear people screaming that, and we all like looked every single time somebody screamed that. And yeah, so like people would trick people. We'd be like, oh look, there's Jordan Speedo, oh my god, like. And then me and my friends decided we would do a mating call during the time, and we would, like, I don't know, we would put on Jordan Speedo's music. So it's like, bite me, baby. Yeah, so then we started playing all of his songs, and like, we would hoping this would be a mating call, or we'd be like, Pika, or Yoshi, or stuff. And yeah, or like, Jordan Speedo, like Australia, or whatever, and we would like mating call them, and everybody around us would be like, what are they doing? Like, what? So that was fun. And then we got inside, okay? And we were pretty much just trying to find where we were going, because the venue was really. First of all, half of us, I think all of us except for one person that has never been to Warped Tour before. We were all experiencing it except for one person for the first time in our lives, and it was pretty fun. And I'm glad I got to spend it with those people. But yes, we were walking around trying to find a map, the people who were playing, some water and drinks and refill stations, because there are refill stations at Warped Tour if you didn't know. And yeah, so we were trying to find everything, and then we would try to find where everybody was staying. So they gave us this list of where the bands were playing, what times they were playing, how many bands there are. Can you shut up? You. So, our first concert was Emarosa. and they were pretty good. And we were waiting for pretty much Modson, and we went to go see Modson, and they were pretty cool. We got fans and everything, like fans to fan ourselves off, which that was cool to start off our day because we got little souvenirs or whatever. And okay, so then pretty much our plan was to go from Emarosa to Set It Off. We went from one side of the venue to another, and like we needed to be there in like 4 seconds or whatever, and we got there pretty good. It was pretty fun. And so pretty much like what me and my friend's plan was, we were gonna watch Set It Off because Set It Off was one of our favorite bands. It's one of my favorite bands at least, and I just love their music. I don't know, it was awesome. And so then, but then there was also the Warped YouTubers, which is people like that we may not never see again. Like we can see Set It Off in concert and we can like buy their tickets, but like how much is it to, it's like I don't think you're ever gonna get to see those YouTubers again that you want to see, and like you want to get to experience and hug and thank them for so much. And like they were right next to Set It Off, and like they were on the field. It was like the Journey left stage. If you're in Dallas, you know where that is. It was like the Journey's left stage, yes. But like, so they were there and they were getting set up and they just started. Because we had to go from one side of the venue to the other. And it was like a big venue, like a very, very big venue. They had like, I don't know, it was hectic. And so then like, you see this whole entire line of people who lined up just for the Warped YouTubers, and you're like, I better get in line now. And like, so I was thinking, it would be a great idea. It was pretty much a great idea until I left. So I went up on the grass area, because the grass area, you could still, it was very, very far, and I did not like being very far. Like the last 2 concerts, Emarosa and Modson, I was in the very, very front. I was able to like touch them if I wanted to. Like, it was very, very cool. And I've learned now that I don't like being in the back of any concert experience ever, unless like the back is like 5 feet away from them or something, I don't know. But so then like you're all the way at the very, very back, and it's like it's more than 50 feet away, and you're on the grass and you're in the air, kind of thing, I don't know. But I thought it would be a good idea, you know? The 2 in 1, you get to see one of my favorite bands play live in front of me while I get to wait to see these amazing YouTubers that I'm gonna get to say thank you to. And you know, I kind of like, from where I was standing, I'm wanting to get to see them better, because I feel like where I was standing, I wasn't really enjoying the concert experience that I came there for. It's pretty much what you get to do a work tour, and like the line was moving very, very slow. So at this time I was debating on whether or not to like stay for the Warped YouTubers or go down there and enjoy my time. Not saying that I wasn't enjoying my time not going to the YouTubers, waiting for the YouTubers. But yes. And so when this guy walks up, and he's all like, hey, do you want to join Brian Starr's or a Think TEI class? And in my mind, because this leads me to one of the best moments of my life, you'll get to find that out later. And so in my mind, I'm thinking, oh my god, Brian Starr's has a Think TEI class. Like, that's amazing. Like, I just remembered that. Yes, I would love to sign up. Yes, I would give all my money to these people who wants me to meet. Like, because, I don't know. I gave them money to join Brian Starr's Think TEI class. It was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I had a little bit of money. I think I had $40. I spent $20 on that and $20 on merch, which the merch I love, and I have 2 bracelets on my hand, the Johnny Gilbert one, and then the I Love Jordan Speedo one, or Jordan Speedo, yeah, the Jordan Speedo one, with a little heart on it. This one's the I Love Johnny Gilbert one, and it's fading, so that's how much I wear it, all the time. But, so yeah, like, of course I'm gonna sign up for this. Why not? Like, I get to see Brian Stars closer. Not really closer, because I get to, like, I don't know. And so I was like, sure, I'll pay for it. And since I'm already paying to meet Brian Stars, I was thinking, I get to meet one of the 4 I get to almost meet one of the 4 YouTubers that I wanted to meet in the first place. So I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to get to maybe meet him on, like, at the end of the day if I'm lucky. So go down there, enjoy your time. You know you're gonna regret it if you don't. Like, besides, it's a line. They'll be here forever. They'll literally be here meeting people all day long. So I went down and I went to go enjoy the Set It Off experience. And I was almost in the front. Almost. Like, not exactly, but you know what you're gonna do. I was still in the middle, and wherever he like looked at me in my face. Now, if you don't know, Set It Off has some pretty good songs. Okay, this is where I get excited because I like get excited. Set It Off has really good songs, and they have this one song, and it's called "Why Worry." If you know "Why Worry," leave it in the comments below. I don't know. It's an amazing song. And if you know the fast part of that, okay, he was singing "Why Worry," and whenever the fast part came up, the really fast part, everybody got quiet. Like, everybody was like mumbling and stuff, and you couldn't understand the words anymore. But like, everybody's like, "Why? Please tell me, why do we worry?" Like, people were singing that part, but then like whenever the fast part come, they were like, like, you can't hear them at all. But then like you could audibly hear me because I was still screaming out at the top of my lungs, rocking out. And he looks at me. Okay. This is where I feel so accomplished for knowing the lyrics of their songs. And we're both singing the fast part on the same rhythm. So it's pretty much like, when he's sick of all the shit and kissing, we're suggesting to us, but then hear you sing it, why? Pretty much, we're looking at each other while he's singing that part. And he's just so like, he gets so proud that I know the song. He gets so proud that I know the song. Like, I'm one of his fans. And then, in the middle of it, okay, in the middle of doing all of that, all of the rapping part, or whatever you want to call it, I put up the duality sign. He puts it up at the same time, and he gets even happier because I know the freaking duality sign. Like, duality, please. Yes, Cody Carson is bae. Like, okay. Cody Carson is bae. Just saying. So pretty much, and we watched them end that. Like, and they're just like, oh, you guys did great, Dallas. Like, Dallas, you're amazing. But Dallas, you're amazing. It's so great. We go to see Black Veil Brides, because Black Veil Brides was right after that. We were just like, well, we do want to meet the Warped YouTubers, but you know what? Black Veil Brides. We just came to a Black Veil Bride show, and everybody's already there for Bless the Fall. Bless the Fall is really good, by the way, in concert. And they're really good. They have really good music, too. But, of course, a lot of people are going to be there for Black Veil Brides, because, you know, it's Black Veil Brides, like, I don't know. There's a lot of people there. So, we, like, tried to, like, me and my friend, we slowly, very, very slowly, we gradually move our ways up to the front, just so we could, like, be to the front, because we want to be there in the front of the show watching Black Veil Brides. And I keep saying it like that, but it's Black Veil fucking Brides. Like, I don't know. And so then, like, then Bless the Fall goes off. And the set next to them, they're like they're on. And we're waiting about 2 or 3 hours for Black Veil Brides. Like, it's probably not even that, it's probably 30 minutes. But you know, anticipation changes your mind on time or whatever. So we're waiting for like 30 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes, I don't know, for Black Veil Brides to come out. And they're changing guitars, they're changing the background, and like, they change the background. Woo! Black Veil Brides! Yeah! Okay? That's great. Like, I'm loving the hype, I'm loving everything, I don't know. And then we're just like, oh wait, they're not coming on. Not yet, because they haven't gotten everything out yet. They moved the drums to put the Black Veil Brides drums in there. Woo, Black Veil Brides, yeah, come out here, come on, Black Veil Brides. Like, no, they're not coming on yet because they're not totally set up. And like, you have like stereos coming out, and then people are just like, Black Veil Brides, yeah. Like, I don't know why I keep doing that. And then, so I'm like, you see, I think it was Ashley? Ashley comes out, and then we're just like, Black Veil Brides, Black Veil Brides, Black Veil Brides. And that's really cool. And then he goes back out, and so it's like one by one. It's like Jake, Ashley, Cece, Jinx, and then Andy comes out because, you know, he has to be last and whatever. And so we're pretty much all hyped, and then the music goes on, and like, it's amazing. And then my favorite song of all time, not just because it's everybody's favorite song of all time. First off, it's really catchy. Second of all, the song means a lot to me. There's reasons behind it. Just the song means a lot to me. And it's the song, In the End. Almost everybody has heard that song. It's In the End by Black Veil Brides, and they dedicate it to one of their members, not like band members, like one of their people who, I don't know, who died on who died, and they dedicated it to them, and I thought it was really, really sweet. So I'm like, In the End was super hyped and like super meaningful to them too that day. And like, you know, it had epic beats, it was amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better concert. Okay, brace yourselves, hold on to the bottom of your seat. English? Yes, please? Okay? Hold on to the bottom of your seat. Because Andy Biersack got out a Monster, okay? Drank half of it. Or 1/4 of it. Okay? Puts it on everybody in the frickin' first or like second row. He's like spraying it over here, spraying it over there, spraying it in the middle, and like, note during all of this, people are getting picked up and carried and like crowd surfing all over the place. Then there's like bodyguards helping people out because some people actually like get dropped and get hurt. During this whole entire concert, a person is crowd surfing and they kicked me in the head. Does it matter? No. Because I was enjoying a wonderful concert, I'm happy that happened. Not that she kicked me in the head, I'm not happy for that. Like, rude. But no, I was happy that I was enjoying the perfect concert ever because that's my second favorite band of all time. My first was, of course, R5. Weird, I know, they're more of a pop rock thing, and then like, Black Veil Brides is more of a rock, so I don't know where my range goes for music. I'm getting off topic, I need to stop. So yes, he pours his Monster, or some sprays on it. But I am still covered in Andy Biersack's Monster. Can we just take a moment?
What makes this target grow? Is it when his feelings show?
Yes, I know. Andy Biersack's Monster will on me. I am so happy for that. Okay, so then we're done watching Black Veil Brides, and we get off, and we're kind of evacuate the premises, not the premises, but like the area that we were in, because I don't want to be there anymore. There was too many people. We were like good. We were all hyped, and we decided to meet back in one place. Some of us wanted to go check out the World YouTubers, but of course, with the luck that I have, past Maddie was all like, "Oh, don't worry, they'll be there forever. I'll stay today, you know." But no, World YouTubers have lives that they need to get to. Because I didn't know that, because I thought they were angels, you know. They weren't there anymore. So I was like, okay, at least I'll get to meet Brian or something. And like, you know, there's gonna be a time that I get to hug Brian and like meet him and be like, thank you for doing what you do. Thank you. And we decided to chill for a little bit. Like, we needed to sit down because we were like headbanging. We were walking around a lot, like going non-stop. And like, we walked past Ash Costello through almost the whole entire time. Like, we were walking back and forth, like New Year's Day, woohoo, like, yeah. And my friend got to take a picture with her, lucky her, because we tried so hard, but we didn't get to. Except, she did walk by, and whenever she did walk by, like, she was like, hi, sweeties, and like, we were just like, Ash Costello noticed us. Like, she pretty much said, hi, sweeties, to us. We didn't really meet up, like we didn't plan to meet up, but we met up with these two other dudes, and we were watching like the Juliet Sims performance or whatever. And we were pretty much just sat down, and it was me, this one girl, and these two dudes. And we were pretty much having a good time. And then my friend, she turns to me and she's like, oh my god, this is a song that Andy Reese sings. And like, I'm just like, oh, well, he's probably not going to be on stage with her singing it, like, you know. But of course, he decided to do it. And with my luck, I was all the way at the top of where we were. Okay? Because there were like little podiums or whatever, or seats or whatever. And I was at the top of that. And while I was at the top of that, he came on. Everybody screamed. And whenever I say I got there, at the bottom, at the front, in 0.2 seconds, it's an understatement. Like, I don't know how I did it. I honestly don't even remember how I got there. All I remembered is I pretty much flew down there to get there. And can I just tell you, it was like 25 feet from where I was to the stage. I got up, I trampled one of the dudes we were hanging out with, or both of them, I don't know. But I got down, I jolted myself. I think I literally jogged. And if you know me at all, I don't run, I don't jog, I really like walking, okay, at all. I sprinted down there in 0.2 seconds. I don't remember how I got down there. I don't remember. I could have trampled kids. I don't know if I did or not. All I remember is being down there, being from the top of the freaking thing to being down there in literally no time. Like, it's like I transported. I could have, if I had those powers, I'd be in Johnny Gilbert's bedroom right now. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Okay, no. But, so we got down there, and then they were singing together, and we enjoyed them singing. And yeah, that was over, and then we were just like, oh, that's over, and then we went back to the top. So yeah, and then we watched them be done. And so we were there for about like 30 minutes. And we were there for about 30 minutes before they actually took us to where we needed to be. And then they sat us down. Me and my friend, we were like in the front. Okay? And then you see Brian coming around from the corner, and he, like, there's a fence in front of us. There's a fence in front of us. And we're in a blue tent. And he laid down he laid down a little mat so we wouldn't, like, get dirt on us or whatever it was, I don't know. Or he was like making sure we were comfortable or whatever. Nice dude, I love Brian Stars. So he comes from around the corner and he's behind the gate and he's all like, hey guys, I'll be there in a second, like, give me a minute. And we're all freaking out. It's like, yeah, Brian Stars, yeah. Like, cool, we're getting to meet Brian Stars. So he comes from around the corner. Without knowing it, he has a camera and he's like, say hi guys. Little did I know that I would be in a Brian Stars Warped Tour vlog. Warped Tour vlog. I'm in. I'm in one of Brian Stars' videos. Whenever he posted the video, he was like, Dallas Warped Tour vlog, up now. I clicked on that thing so fast just to see if I was in it. And I didn't expect myself to be, honestly. Like, honestly, I was just like, oh, I'm hoping for no reason. I'm literally hoping for no reason. And I'm watching the whole entire thing. And then he's like, look at my thing TI class. I was in the video. I was in the video. I could still cry from it right now. I'm trying to hold back the best tears of my life. I was in a Brian Stars Warped Tour vlog. Not a lot of people can say that. Actually, a lot of people can say that. A lot of people go to Warped Tour. So, but hey, I was in one and I'm happy. And if you want to go over there now, go check out the Brian Stars Warped Tour vlog. It was Dallas. I don't know when he posted it, but it was December of 2015. I cried whenever I saw myself. I screenshotted, I posted it on Instagram. It was the best thing ever. I liked it. I loved it a lot. I liked it. I don't know, I liked it. Yeah. So I was happy. And so then he put his camera away. I was the one in the cat ears, by the way. If you can't find me in the video, I'm the one in the cat ears. And they had little gems on there, whatever. So he put his camera away. And then he sat down to talk with us, and we asked him questions like how do you start a YouTube channel? Like how is he so good with business and stuff? And he told us how he started creating My Digital Escape, which is my favorite YouTube collab channel. I don't know if you know that, but they're my favorite YouTube collab channel ever. And he just started talking about how he made that, and franchises, and how he started getting into interviewing and what he wanted to do and how he got into that. And he was just being very inspirational, and it gave me a lot of inspiration. So that was cool. And he joked around a bit. He's an awesome dude. I don't know. He's so much better in person. He's sweeter, he's nicer, he's funnier in person than on camera. So is Johnny Gilbert, so is Jordan Tweedo, so is Damon Fizzy. I don't know, I loved them. I didn't really get to see them as much. I didn't get to see Johnny Gilbert and Damon Fizzy and Jordan Tweedo as much because I wasn't staring at them the entire time. But I was pretty close to them, not as close as other people were, but I was pretty close to them, and I'm happy of how close I was, because I couldn't, some people don't even get close to them, some people wouldn't even meet them. And I got to see Brian Stars. And then the security guards, or whatever they were just like, okay, everybody evacuate, like, go, like, you can't hug him because you could have did that in the meet and greet. And I was like, you know what, YOLO, I'm going to get to hug him anyway. That's how half the people were. And there was literally a line to hug him, and people were just hugging him anyway, and he was taking it, he was being nice, and he was like, cool, I'll hug, like, I'll hug, like, thank you so much, like, I don't know, he was very, very happy to have us. I'm happy to have him. And so when I opened my arms, because I was next, me and my friends were next, I opened my arms to hug him. The stupid security guards, they decided, no, because everybody else was gone except for me and her. Like, me and my best friend. One of my good friends, actually. Everybody was leaving. And, like, we were the last ones to get, like, we were, like, one of the last ones to get hugs. And they were just like, no, we don't have time for this. They pushed us. Okay? They pushed us. And, like, we were just like, oh, okay. Cool. Like, I was just like, hug, push. Like, I almost hugged Brian Stars, and they pushed me. Because they don't have time. They don't have time for one 5-second hug that I could have given Brian Stars. I could have given Brian Stars a hug for 5 seconds. And they pushed me. Everybody else, every other girl that wanted a hug, got a hug. Okay? There were some people that weren't being daring and were leaving. That was great for them. Whatever they wanted to do. There was girls who were hugging them, and every girl who wanted to hug them got to hug them. Except for me and my good friend. That made me so irritated. But you know what? I got to see him. I got to talk to him. It was fun. He acknowledged me. I got to be in one of his videos, and I'm happy for that. I'm really happy for that. So me and my friend, we were getting off from Warped Tour. Not Warped Tour. We were getting off from meeting Brian Stars. And we went to go see New Year's Day, and we literally had 5 minutes to go from New Year's Day all the way to the other side of the venue to Pierce the Veil. Because it was back and forth venue, whatever. And so, yes. New Year's Day was on one side of the venue, and then Pierce the Veil was on the other side of the venue. We wanted to see both of them, so we sat there for 2 songs of New Year's Day. She acknowledged us. She was all like, hi, how are you guys, or whatever. I don't know, and she was like, we were the only ones who were pumped because it was late, and a lot of people were tired, and so then me and my friend were running to go see Pierce the Veil. Like, you know, we've been seeing all the good bands today, and we went to go see Pierce the Veil. And whenever I say there was a huge crowd, it depends on what you mean by huge. It was an understatement. The crowd probably filled up 2 arenas. Not 2 arenas, but like, there were different stages, and the Black Veil Bride stage was filled up with people. Like, people all around. But the Pierce the Veil concert could fill twice the amount, and Black Veil Bride's got a full house, like. But Pierce the Veil got twice that. So me and my friend weren't really ideally in the front as we wanted to be. We got to see them. They were shooting confetti cannons. It was fun. It was awesome. The set was amazing. The way they set it was amazing. I loved it. And so then, me and my friend, we thought it would be a good idea. Since we're small people, we're not that small. I'm normal size. She's a small one. Or I'm large. I'm big for a girl. Not like big as in fat. I don't know. But like, I'm tall for a girl. Like, yeah. And so then we're maneuvering our way, because that's what you pretty much do in high school. You have to maneuver your way around people. So that's what I'm using that for. The only thing I learned in high school, maneuvering my way in front of people, and I was using that at work for. So thank you, for the first time in ever, high school, for teaching me how to maneuver. Thanks. but we were maneuvering around, and then we decided we were in the middle of it, everything. Like, there was hundreds of people in the back. There was probably 50 people in the front. Like, we were in the middle. We liked it. I don't know. Until this guy, who looked about 18, decided to come up and talk to us. Cool? Cool. Yeah. Pretty much. Social anxiety problems, whatever. So me and my friend, we are, I feel like I just turned off. I don't know. But yes, we're pretty much listening to Pierce Phil, and this one guy, he was 18. He comes up to us and he looks at me and he's like, you got a pretty smile. And I'm just like, he's just like, you got a pretty smile. Like, I love it whenever you smile. And I'm just like, thank you. And he's like, no, really, like, smile more often. And I'm just like, thanks. Like, you barely know me. You don't know how often I smile. Like, thanks. He's like, but you're really pretty. Like, your smile is amazing and lights up my life. And I'm just like, okay. Like, that's great. I'm glad it does. Cool. And I'm pretty much just trying to, like, sing along with Pierce the Veil and stuff and mind my own business. And he's like, so do you guys have, like, cell phone numbers or whatever? And then I was like, I don't have my phone on me right now. And I don't know my phone number. So I'm sorry. And he's just like, what about you? Like, talking to my friend. And I don't know what she says. I don't know. And so pretty much we're just trying to enjoy it. And the whole entire time, he's staring at us. And it's so annoying. I'm trying to enjoy Pierce the Veil over here. And this creepy dude is staring at us. And I don't like it, okay? And so when Pierce the Veil ends, the confetti cannons go off. And we're pretty much walking away. While we're walking away, this dude gropes us. Like, he gropes us. Thanks for the compliments. Thank you. No, you cannot have my number. Nice job. Next time you grope me, I'm taking your hand and cutting it off. Watch you eat it. Like, I will shove it down your throat and watch you eat it. Like, have fun with that. Like, your hand will be going down your throat. Like, you want to see somebody deep throat something? Yeah, it's going to be you and your hand, buddy. It's pretty much like, no. I can't stand that. And we're pretty much leaving the venue because that's the last show of our night. And we're getting out. And we just have a good time. I just can't wait to see the bands this year. Can't wait to be the first show for the Warped Tour 2016. Like, go Dallas. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to spend it with more friends. Can't wait to see all the amazing music. Can't wait to meet more people that are like me. Like, I can't wait for that. That's my first Warped Tour experience. One of the best days of my life. One of the best days of my life. I can't really tell you other ones. But yeah, it was one of the best days of my life. And that was my first Warped Tour experience. That was it for Music Week. I would like to thank Hey It's Hey for letting me cover for her today. Thank you for the rest of LSK for letting me be on your collab channel. I'm pretty sure my links will be down below. I don't know. Go subscribe to my channel if you want to. If you don't, that's cool. Go down there, find my link. They'll all be in the description below. Make sure to subscribe to LSK too. If you're not already subscribed and you're coming from my channel, then subscribe to LSK because they're pretty awesome. Subscribe to everybody individually. Just do it. Don't think twice. Peer pressure. Do it. Okay. Bye. I love you guys. Thank you so much for letting me be on your collab channel. I love you and bye.